As a direct response to the Palmer Lane fire, the city of Cedar Park is asking people, as we said, to conserve water. KXAN investigator Mike Rush joining us now with a new development. Mike.
So Jennifer, the drought that we're in and the wildfires that we're experiencing obviously go hand in hand. So it raises the question, where does the water come from used to battle all of these fires? Well, Cedar Park wants people to stop any outdoor watering from now through Friday. Before the wildfire, the city was in a stage 2 restriction, which allowed watering twice a week. However, a city spokesperson tells us this new push to conserve the next few days is just a precaution. The water to battle the Palmer Lane fire is coming from the city's water distribution system, which ultimately comes from Lake Travis. And a spokesman with the Texas A&M Forest Service tells me there's plenty of water there to draw from.
Okay, with some of the more rural fires, like the one we saw, the Oak Grove fire that was in Hays County, it's still not contained. Where exactly does that water come from? Well,
the short answer is that it can come from many different sources. In this particular case, the Forest Service tells me that every fire department in the county was sent with equipment which was loaded up with water. And those trucks were replenished with water trucked in from municipal fire hydrants. Helicopters were also drawing water from the Blanco River to drop on the flames. And they didn't need that in this particular case, but they tell me that if need be, they can draw from wells, from ponds, even from swimming pools on private property with the owner's permission.
Okay, what impact, though, does that have fighting those fires that it has on the water supplies? What impact does that have on the water supplies? Because we know that we're already struggling because of this drought. So what impact?
And that is a legitimate question, because you might be thinking, well, if I'm having to limit the water just to water my lawn, then what must all of this water being used to fight fires be doing to the supply? So I asked that of the Forest Service spokesperson, who tells me even though it does take a lot of water, a whole bunch of water, in the big picture, the amount is just negligible, and there is nothing to be concerned about at this time. Now, Caldwell County was the only one. I asked around to the several counties and the people battling these fires, how much water have you used? A lot of them haven't been able to tabulate that yet, but Caldwell County used 30,000 gallons during the efforts to put out Sunday's fire. That was known as the Goat Pen Fire, and that was a small fire that only burned about 1 acre. Some of these others that we're talking about, the one in Hays County, that's a 400-acre fire there, so you know there's a lot of them. And they used water from fire hydrants in Lockhart to do that particular fire. The Texas Forest Service spokesman made a good point, which kind of put all of this into perspective, that the reason that we're asked to conserve water to begin with is so that when things like this happen, the water is there to be able to be used. And then finally, the point that I think we can all agree on is that no amount of water is too much. Whatever it takes to put out a fire is certainly worth it.
All right, Mike Rush, thanks so much. We'll have your full report online at KXAN.com.